Today, we discuss the importance and necessity of gratitude. Without it, success will elude you.
Welcome to this edition of Peak Performance Podcast
with your host, Thor Conklin.
Thor will be sharing the necessary tools, strategies, and psychology you'll need to become a peak performer in any area of your life or business.
Thor Conklin here. We give you the tricks, the tips, the tools, the strategy, the technology, and the psychology peak performers use in order to get more done and execute better than 99.99% of the population. If you know what to do but you struggle with getting it all done, or you simply want to raise your game and get more done, this podcast is for you. Sit back and enjoy. I was reminded today of, as a group as a whole, peak performers are so grateful. That doesn't mean that everything goes their way, but they're so grateful for what they have, what they're creating, and everything around them. Have you ever found yourself giving a gift to someone, and after giving them that gift, there's kind of this either blank look or disappointment or just something that they don't really seem very grateful for what you've done for them? It could be a gift, it could be an act of service or something, and the person that it was given to just, quite frankly, is not grateful. It may have been a nephew or a niece when they were younger or a child of yours. Whatever the situation, how did you feel in that situation? Did you feel great? Of course not. Well, I think God or the universe or whatever you believe in acts the same way. As we receive things in our life, those of us that are grateful and give thanks and are really appreciative of what has come into our life, I think the universe, God, continues to pour out those blessings, continues to pour out those great things for us. Let's face it, if you were God for the day and you were giving out these blessings, these gifts, and the person that it was intended for turned around and went, "Oh, I thought it was going to be more. Oh, I thought it was going to be different. What about this? This is not the way I want it to look." What do you think the likelihood, and I'm not saying this is true, but the likelihood that God or the universe is going to turn around and go, "You know, you weren't very grateful yesterday. Let me just give you more today. Maybe then you'll be grateful." I don't think so. My belief is that when you turn around and you say thank you for whatever comes your way, God, the universe, continues to open up and provide you even more. I want to give you some examples today. I woke up and I had just come off eating extremely well over the last 3 weeks and getting ready for my photo shoot. And when that was done, I had a hankering for a burger and fries and a Coke. And it's funny. Today, I woke up and I think every bone and every joint in my body was locked up. I don't know if it was the extra gluten or the wheat, but my body just ached. I literally had to take some Advil. But as I got up this morning, I gave thanks like every day. Thank you for another day. Thank you for another opportunity to do what I love to do. Thank you for another day on this earth. I wasn't complaining or bitching about the aches. I was thankful that once again, I had another day. I've been interviewing for a position here at Peak Performers, and I need some help doing some editing on the audio, and quite frankly, some social media work as well. And I met a gentleman today, and as we spoke, what was really important to me is to find someone that not only needed just a job and was doing it for the money, but someone that was truly committed to the mission and what I'm trying to create here. Someone had a giving spirit. Someone that really wants to engage and loves working with people. And I think I found that person today. I have some other positions open as well, but this person I think will do a great job in some of the areas that I have for him. And can he do everything? No. I'm so grateful to have found someone that really wants to embrace the mission. As I left that interview, I was heading across the parking lot, and there on the ground, ripe for the picking, was a beat up, ran over, shiny penny. I bent down, picked it up, gave thanks, and stuck it in my pocket. As I do with any time I find money on the ground. I don't care if it's a $100 bill or a penny. This afternoon, I met with a bunch of friends that are entrepreneurs, and I had the opportunity to bring to them a question or an issue or something that I've been struggling with and needed some guidance on. And I wanted to pick their brains. The issue was, how do I get the word out further and faster about this podcast? What avenues am I not looking at? What resources do I need to be looking at? How can I spread the word further, faster? I ended up with 4 pages of notes. Now, is every single one of those ideas a great idea? No, but there's some great things there. I am so grateful to have men and women in my life that I can go to that understand what I do, what it's like to be in business, and I can bounce ideas off of them. On the way back from that meeting, I was stuck in Atlanta traffic, and guess what? I was able to get all my phone calls done. I was so grateful that I got delayed a little bit, and I got all my phone calls done. How many of you are grateful for getting stuck in traffic? The bottom line is, if you're not grateful for what you have now, the money you have, the relationship that you have, the stuff that you have, no amount of stuff, no amount of money, no amount of love, relationships will make you happy and grateful. Learn to be grateful for what you have, strive for the next level, and give thanks all the time. Question of the day. Where are you comparing yourselves to others and not being grateful for what you have? This show is being broadcast across the world, but I can tell you one thing. If you're listening to this, I guarantee you have more than 6 billion people on the planet. I don't care what your job is. I don't even care if you have a job. If you're listening to this, you are better off than 6 billion people. So instead of comparing what you have or what you don't have to those that might have more, start being grateful for what you have. Give thanks every day. It is my belief that either God or the universe will bestow upon those that are thankful, that are grateful, that even more will be given. Call to action. Write down 5 things that you're grateful for and make this a daily habit. If you're not already doing this, I promise you this will change your life. Thank you for listening. If you're not already subscribed on iTunes, please head over, subscribe to the show, download the episodes. After listening to the episodes, please leave us a 5-star rating. Share this podcast with friends, family, coworkers, or anyone that could benefit from this information. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Thor Conklin. The website is thorconklin.com. While at the website, please sign up for our weekly newsletter for additional tricks, tips, tools, and strategies on how to be a peak performer. Until tomorrow, have an absolutely amazing day.